Good morning. Confronting whiteness, reparations. Do these words make any of you uncomfortable? They did me until I learned their true meaning and the history behind them. Just as critical race theory does not mean a theory that is critical of all white people, neither does confronting whiteness mean that all white people are bad and need to be confronted. But it is a fact that the institutions and systems in our country were created by white people, if not always with discriminatory intent, then with little, if any, regard for our black brothers and sisters. As a result, our society continues to give certain advantages to white people and not to black people. As an example, even our tax code is biased against black families. And that is just one of thousands of examples of how our laws, systems, and institutions favor white people over black people. Confronting whiteness is a movement dedicated towards correcting these injustices. Right now, you are looking at one of the most privileged people to have ever lived, all because of the circumstances of my birth. I was born white, male, and straight right after World War II in the United States of America. I have had a wind at my back for 70 years that no black person has ever experienced. Black wealth in this country today is only 14% of white wealth. Think about that. A black child born today has a better chance of winning the lottery than achieving the level of wealth that my children will achieve. Is that fair in 2024? What can be done to remedy the situation and level the playing field? Increasingly, those pursuing racial justice are looking at reparations. Now, many people, many of my friends, believe reparations are unworkable, but consider that both Canada and Australia are paying reparations to their indigenous peoples. In this country, several cities have created reparations funds, and even some churches have done so. It is not a crazy idea, and we will explore it at the February 3rd Confronting Whiteness Conference. Today, we are bombarded with news from around the world that distracts us from our ongoing, shameful racial divide in this country, our nation's original sin. I'm proud that our Confronting Whiteness Conference, now in its third year, continues to shine a light on this most important issue. If you've never attended, I strongly encourage you to do so. It's open and a welcoming event, even if you're highly privileged and lily white like me. You'll learn a lot and you can share your own thoughts and ideas. But all this will be overshadowed by the people you meet and the relationships you form. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, history will have to record that the greatest tragedy of this period of social transition was not the strident clamor of bad people, but the appalling silence of the good people. Let's not be silent. Join me on February 3rd. I hope I'll see you there.